And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay. Now up for Tampa Bay, Yandy Diaz. And a pitch. Fly ball to right. He's got it, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And one of the most exciting young stars in the sport, Christopher Morel.
And Boog, he's a big-time run producer for these guys, man. Leading the team in homers, runs batted in, doing damage on the regular, man. Making opposing pitchers just sweat out there. It's kind of fun to watch. Get ready for a show when he steps into the box.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. 2 outs, base is empty. And stepping in for the Rays, Christopher Morel. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Contreras drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, today's starting pitcher, Taj Bradley. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of the game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 going into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's a
dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure, and they get the out. Here's the Cardinals lineup now. And, Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
Struck him out without a swing. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. The wind of the pitch. Up and in, 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Good fastball going early until they show they can make some good contact. You keep on throwing the pitch.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Redbirds played an inning. No score. Back here at Busch Stadium. And now the right fielder, Josh Lowe. And the pitch. Comes on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now it's Jose Siri. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Rays retired in order. For Tampa, we'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. Wilson Contreras now up to the plate. This one chopped up the middle. Caballero tosses to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. Here's Nolan Arenado. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye right there.
Well, I think he's trying to get a feel for where that one missed. I mean, it could have gone either way, but he looked a little shocked for a second there.
One down, base is empty. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6. No left field.
Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. 2 down, nobody on. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rip you take. You want good balance, barrel directly to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
That's in there, and that's strike 2.
Well, we're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
On the ground to the left. Tosses the first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So 1 to the 3rd with no score. And we're back. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now up for Tampa Bay, Jose Caballero. That clips the corner. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Curtis Mead. One down, base is empty. Fights it off, he'll see another. That one the other way, and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel hard.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. That's long gone. And the Rays take the lead. It's 2-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Fly ball down the line. Newt Barr on the move. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Brandon Lau. On the ground. And that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man on second, 2 down. Out to center. Settles under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Tommy Pham. The pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
The wind and the pitch. Lifted in the air, right field. That one gets down for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
But the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a... Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
that one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. One runs in. Runner around third. He'll score and they tie. It's 2-2.
Stringing it together, that's 3 hits in a row. Loud contact, leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Nolan Gorman. Left-hand hitter waits. Swung on, popped up on the infield. Me under this one. Nabs it, and there's one down.
Now that the designated hitter, Paul Goldschmidt.
Now it's Goldschmidt up to the plate. Burleson leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Next offering is downstairs. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Center field. Siri in position. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. And up to hit is Wilson Contreras. Tied up here in the early going. Next offering is in for a strike. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Wouldn't chase that time. Nolan Arenado up next for the Cardinals. Up the middle. Over to Diaz. And Contreras is retired. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter down, Josh Lowe. Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. This is Dylan Carlson. Right through there for a strike. Runner at first with no outs here.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stand at the double play right here.
Into the outfield, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
2-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not.
Off balance speed, there's one. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jose Caballero. This one popped up, foul ground first base side. Brings it in, out number 2.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at-bat.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. The 2-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Hauls it in for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Brendan Donovan will hit next. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And now here is Mason Wynn. 2-1 now. And there's a ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And the 3-1. Ground ball left side. Over to Lau. To Diaz. That's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. Top of the 5th we go. We are tied 2-2. Back here in St. Louis, top 5, John Shelby to Chris Singleton. And leading it off, number 28. In the air, right side. Nootbaar on the move. He's got it. And there's one away. Yandy Diaz now. 1 down, base is empty. Fall off foul. Here comes a pitch. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. Lau at the plate. Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. 2 outs. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Nootbaar makes the catch, inning over. So no run. Half of the 5th coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back here at Busch Stadium. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Pham. And another ball.
You know, these Cards doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And stepping in for the Cardinals, Lars Nootbaar. Bounced up the middle. Sneaks through, base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Now back, first baseman.
So the lineup flips over. Alec Burleson digs in now. In there at the knees, and it's 1-2. To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And he grounds one to the right side, and that's just foul. And here it comes. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 out.
Well, that's the effect of the splitter that you're looking for on the mound. Really nice pitch right there and had him out in front over the top. I'm sure the batter was thinking he was getting something else, perhaps a fastball with a little more straight and velo to it.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And they get Goldschmidt for the out. And that ends the inning. So 5, we are tied 2-2. Top of the 6th inning. Now it's the DH, Christopher Morel. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Righty delivers. misses. It's a strikeout.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Josh Lowe. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. The relay, save! And the go-ahead runs at third.
He was all over that one. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
So 1 gone with a runner at third. Dylan Carlson next to hit for the Rays. Good eye in that spot. And that one in the air center field. Sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. 3-2. They take the lead. And now the center fielder, Jose Siri. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Ground ball right side into the outfield, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go.
Here's Oliver Marmol towards the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change here. And for Kyle Gibson, and they trail as he exits, but he kept them close. A new arm will be on the mound after the break. Sonny Gray on to pitch out of the pen here.
Just trying to keep this one close.
Oh, and that deflects off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 down. And stepping in for the Rays, Curtis Mead. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2. Swinging. Good job at damage control right there. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Kevin Kelly.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Over to Diaz. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 up, 2 down. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he doing there for St. Louis. They trail it 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 7th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 28, Gorman throws on to first. And a quick out, number 1. So the Rays batting order turns over. Now here is Yandy Diaz. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And it's a 1 in check here, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here in St. Louis, and now the shortstop, Mason Wynn.
Number 39, Manuel Rodriguez.
Base hit into right center. And the tying run is on with a leadoff single.
Always feels amazing getting the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Bunt attempt. Popped up. Feed to second, that's 1, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that was an important.
And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Garrett Clevenger.
These are the spots where relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're quick.
Hammer on the line, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And he's safe at third as a run scores on the play.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Got him looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Now, Paul Goldschmidt. Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in, another comes in to score. And they take a 2-run lead.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always.
Calls it in to end the inning. So they get 3 and jump ahead. Coming up, it's the Cardinals 5 and the Rays 3. We go to the 8th, and now the DH, Christopher Morel. In there safely. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Another look at it. Singy, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out.
And now Josh Lowe. And it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
He's got it, and there's 2 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Bounce to the left side. Zips it to first. Third out. 3 hits in the inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Cardinals 5 and the Rays 3. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. I say you
1
what?
ball, 2 strikes.
And he deals. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Hits the fence. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay throw. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers. Coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Loud sends it to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Runner on at third. 1 gone. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
Up next.
And here is Tommy Pham. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. One hit. Coming up, it's the Cardinals 5 and the Rays 3. Back here in St. Louis, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. On the ground, right side, Gorman. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Ben Workvet.
And he would be the tying run, boys, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Here's the catcher. At the belt and fires. And another ball.
Going to lay off that pitch down.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Squeezes it. Roll over to first. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 5 runs, 12 hits, 1 error. They left 7 runners on base.